All right, my darling Leos, what is going on for you? Welcome in. This is your reading. This is kind of a timeless reading. I have been talking a little bit about the eclipse as I'm doing these readings because the moon is showing up prominently in some of these readings. But if you're watching this, Leo, and we are way past the April eclipse, then whatever moons are around you might be relevant. So pay attention to your own connections to the moon, what sign they're in, see if you can tell what part of your life they might impact by looking at your birth chart. If you want to ask more questions about that, I have an astrology group that I meet with every other week and I answer live questions. This week, I am also starting a twin flame astrology group. So if that's of interest, there's links in the description box below. In the extended, I will pull cards for each zodiac sign just to get a sense. I'll let you know how that is going to work in the extended when we get there. Okay. So safe travel. Very nice. Safe travel underneath air. Perfect. Dealing with an air sign, maybe, or just getting some new ideas. Yeah. Get out of where you are physically. I feel like you might need to either take a trip or just get away. Like you just need to get away. Want to get away? Um, that's going to be important for Leos. Take a little trip, take yourself on vacation, plan it, at the very least plan it. I feel like that is going to be an uplift. And I know if you're in the northern hemisphere, we're just coming into spring, so a lot of people are traveling, a lot of people do travel in the spring, and we'll see where we go. This feels like getting up above the trees or getting into the mountains, somewhere very natural. Be out in nature. Okay, that's going to be important for you clearing your head, Leo. Okay, you could have just come out of a big chapter in your life and it's time to clear your head and move into the next chapter. So, let's see where we go. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So, straight to double jeopardy underneath the death card coming out, the 9 of cups, the 4 of wands, the 6 of swords, and the king of wands. I am absolutely seeing this for fire signs, that what I was just saying to you about moving on. This is Leo energy here too. Could be dealing with a water sign. I see the air up here, could have some air energy between you. There's definitely something about starting a new life. Okay, starting a new life. So I'll talk more about that. Let me look and see what the reading holds here. The 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. I'll walk you through this. 8 of Cups, Tower, 2 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, in not the reverse, in the past, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, Temperance, and the 9 of Pentacles. I really feel like you don't see this coming. Okay, but your card is the last one out here. I really feel like you don't see this coming. So I'm going to say to you that whatever is going on for you right now, this 4 of Pentacles, some of you may be very stubbornly just, sticking with the program. I'm just going to, it's like you're removing your passion, you're removing your joy from your day-to-day living. You're just like, I'm just going to grind it out. I'm just going to ride out the string. I'm just gonna. Ace of Wands is coming in to sort of uplift you. New ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing what you're doing. Some kind, we'll clarify that, the Ace of Wands coming in. And it could come from another person. Like, you might be excited by someone else's ideas, or this could be even somebody you don't know. Like you're watching somebody on YouTube and they're really exciting you. They're really like making a lot of sense, and like, oh wow, it's time for me to shift out of this old way of looking at my life. I really want to improve this. Really getting some passion going about taking a new class, joining a group that does travel, that does some things that you want to do. There's something very exciting about this shift in your life here. And it doesn't have to be another person, but I feel like you have been playing it too safe. Okay? And I love the Queen of Pentacles, so don't get me wrong, but when I see that kind of lack of passion in that 4 of Pentacles, it makes me feel like there's something that is kind of dampening your enthusiasm. Okay. Taking you down a peg, making sure that you're small. You could have people around you who are trying to make you, who are like not excited by your light. They don't like your light, so they're always criticizing you or something like that. If you have something like that going on, I do feel like Archangel Michael is here to protect you. And I do feel like you need to ask for that protection right now, because there's something really, really good coming from this. I like the tower showing up in the how we got here space. It's also in the timing space. So that means like right now, as you're watching this is kind of a timeless reading. But as you're watching this, there could be something very sudden and very shocking to the system, that it's like those paddles that they use on someone when they're having a heart attack, or to bring them back. No, not having a heart attack, like bringing them back, to get their heart beating again, those paddles and stuff. And it can be another person, it can be somebody, could be a Sag. I'm seeing Cancer, Scorpio. So fire or water, there's like steam coming from that. Fire, water, steam. So it's like you might be so sort of walking around in a daze, or being, walking around in a sleep state, like you're not really interested in anything, not really excited, and this person gives you a jump start. Okay. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And then this person, I feel like, becomes the King of Wands. So this is a person who's, it's possible that there's an actual person in your life. If this is some kind of idea, or some person that you don't know, like online or something like that, I feel like you attract in a particular person, a King of Wands, because this has changed your energy. You are no longer kind of walking around sleepwalking. Okay. You're no longer doing that. So talk to me about this Ace of Wands and this Knight of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, maybe a business idea. All right, a business idea. It's possible you build something with another person. I get the feeling that you might be tired of doing things on your own, or feeling like companionship and partnership is the next step for you. And I feel like you're right about that. So what about this Tower? What about this Tower? King of Pentacles. I'm going to go deeper here. The Star, the King of Swords, lots of Aquarian energy here. Some of you have blocked a person from your life, and, really maybe cut somebody out, or like that energy wasn't really working for you. You have all four kings here now. So this like cold energy and very calculated energy, like the lower vibration of these two kings, King of Swords and King of Pentacles. The lower vibration of this is somebody who, remember what I said? Some of you could be married to this person who's very cautious to the point where it's like dragging you down. Like there's just no excitement. There's no sort of passion in life. And this is something that you might heal by moving on from this situation. Now, is this person going to move on from you, or you're going to move on from this person? That Tower is going to be a sudden event, very sudden, where it's likely you put up some kind of boundary. So it could be different for all of you. What, I'm just curious, what type of event? We're going to use the Oracle decks to help us with this. Trust. Somebody broke your trust. Someone is definitely breaking your trust here. And it's like that you've given them the last chance. Okay, this one wants to come out. Okay, Pedestal. This one wants to come out. Resistance. Seven of Wands. Yeah. Desert. Validation. If some of you have cut a person out of your life because they've broken your trust, I just want to validate that for you, Leo. You might have even put this person on a pedestal in some way. You might have thought that they were infallible. This could be a boss. This could be a parent. This could be a sibling. This could be a partner. Could be a past life partner. That in this life, the lesson was to stand up to them. Okay, resistance, right? We got the resistance card here. And the desert card, I'll go deeper into that in the extended. The desert card feels to me like you might feel like you're on your own. All right, you might feel like you've been deserted. But it's like it's not enough to keep you in this connection. So there's a sudden event, right? You are all of a sudden now really blossoming, really bringing yourself to light. Like this person might have been really blocking your light, okay? Really blocking your light. So you love yourself enough here to move on from this kind of jail or this prison, this Eight of Swords mindset that like you have to stay, you have to deal with this person, you have to be part of their connection, you have to. Why? Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why do you have to stay in this? I see the Eight of Cups moving on, Six of Swords moving on. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords. So this person could be a family member or somebody from your past life. And they've always tried to infantilize you, turn you into a child, right? And so I just feel like you're out of caring about this anymore. Like you've run aground. And I'm getting this image in my head of like a faucet. And just imagine that the faucet is flowing love. And every time this person does something without apologizing, without making it better, because they don't want to make it better, they don't think they need to apologize, the spigot just turns off, like a little bit of a quarter turn each time, until it's over, right? There's no more love flowing and you can't open that up again. I do feel like this person is kind of a bully or somebody who tears you down, somebody who doesn't listen to you, or it's very, very toxic energy to me. So I love this Two of Cups in the future. I love that. In the extended, we'll go deeper into that piece about what wants to come in. But I feel like I am getting definitely that there's a sense of strength. There's a sense of overcoming a bully or overcoming the past, letting the past go, finally releasing it. And some of you may do some traveling in order to help you, get to that place, right? Get to the other side of it. What is it about the traveling here? Seven of Pentacles. Hermit, the Knight of Cups. I feel like you have denied yourself. Yeah, there's the moon. Again, so I'm talking about the moon here, and the moon, as I'm doing this reading, so the energy is in this reading for sure about the new moon in Aries coming up on April 8th. We're having an eclipse go on, and that is activating energy. So some of you could really have this experience during the eclipse where you're just moving on from a person and you're like, you know what? My spigot is turned all the way off now. And it's just sort of like, okay, like I feel free. I feel free, right? That's really lovely. I feel free. So let's continue on with this reading. I'm going to go deeper into what's ahead in the future. The outcome is this Nine of Pentacles, which is lovely energy. This Three of Pentacles, we're talking about the inspiration for something new, and that Two of Cups. So we'll go deeper into that in the extended. If you want to see where this is going, there's a link below, Leo, and I will see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.